former President Trump held a press conference at Bedminster to contrast his candidacy and policies with Vice President Kamala Harris's, highlighting her perceived media avoidance since becoming the Democratic nominee. Trump criticized Harris's statement that inflation would be a day-one priority, arguing that she's had years to address the issue but hasn't taken effective action. Trump claims Harris's campaign is keeping her away from the public eye, similar to what he accused the Biden campaign of doing, citing her as grossly incompetent. Trump's advisors are urging him to pivot from personal attacks to focusing on Harris's policies on the border, crime, and inflation, presenting her as an ultra-liberal threat. Justifying his criticism, Trump stated that he is entitled to personal attacks on Harris, claiming she's weaponized the justice system against him and poses a threat to the nation. Trump expressed doubts about Harris's intelligence and competency, stating she would be a terrible president, emphasizing his lack of respect for her abilities. He labeled Harris's running mate, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, as weird, criticizing their policies on tax increases and strong border opposition, contrasting them with traditional Republican values. In response to Trump's press conference, Harris's campaign released a mock advisory highlighting Trump's incoherent rhetoric and alleged spreading of dangerous misinformation. Harris campaign spokesperson James Singer emphasized Harris and Walz's focus on engaging with voters, prioritizing middle-class values, and protecting freedoms against Trump's alleged harmful policies. Trump vehemently disagrees with Harris's policies, particularly on social issues and education, criticizing initiatives like providing tampons in boys' bathrooms as societal degradation. Despite his criticisms, Trump insists he wants the best for the country, hoping for success under current leadership, even if it complicates his path to victory. Trump warns that the Democratic ticket, led by Harris, represents a radical shift that could lead to economic and social disaster, urging voters to reject their agenda. Trump continues to leverage media appearances to shape public perception, using press conferences to assert his narrative and critique opponents like Harris. Emphasizing the high stakes of the election, Trump underscores the importance of his candidacy as a bulwark against what he views as detrimental Democratic policies and leadership failures.